What ads should you run in this January and Q1 to scale brands and achieve performances like these shown on the screen? My team and me follow a time-specific strategy that enables us to channel people's seasonal desires the most to generate a lot of sales, scale brands, and go into what they currently want to hear and want to do, not against it. So here I'll just show you the timeline for Q1 and all the key dates you want to keep in mind and all the ads you want to run for those key dates. So first of all, we have these first 2 weeks of January. This is when people are still in a New Year resolution mood, and so many people want to improve their health, improve their lifestyle, improve their sleeping, transform their life. It becomes really all about self-improvement and self-transformation. Now, unfortunately, after like 2 or 3 weeks into January, most people just return to who they always were with the old bad destructive habits. Now, we are not here to judge them, but in the first half of January, we can actually channel this desire to help them achieve what they want to achieve. So as mentioned before, health related angles, sleep related angles. If you're selling something that can be like a partner activity, like for example paint by numbers kits, or a game for partners, or whatever else, you can also take this and frame it as relationship improvement, as a new start. If you're selling supplements, you obviously want to go for health benefits, for gym support, because so many people flood the gym in January and throughout January they stop. You basically want to think whatever you sell, how can I frame this into something that will actually improve the routines, the habits, and the lives of my customers? And you can get really creative with this. If you're selling something beauty related, you can go with headlines like "Be That Girl in 2026," whatever they envision to be. If you're selling fashion, you can also go into the new identity they desire and want to achieve. Just get really creative with it. You can also slap an offer on top of it, saying something like New Year offer, giving people some urgency to push them over the edge. And the first half of the January should be good for you. Now, next up for the remaining Q1, you maybe have that you start in January with those self-improvement and new resolutions angles. It works well. And then still February and March are kind of really slow months. If that's the case for you, I really recommend running an offer during this time. It can be something from January until February, mid-February. And I know what you might be thinking, and before you go and comment, oh, but I'm not a discount brand, I don't want to run sales all the time. Yes, I totally get it. I don't say, oh, just run 20% off like in Q4. I'm talking about having a strong evergreen offer. If you don't have one, craft one. Almost all big successful brands run offers. And again, I don't mean necessarily like 20% off, but like really good offers. If you wonder what a really good offer could be, I will link a video in the description that goes over good offer creation and offer testing in detail. You will also learn things like pricing strategy, landing pages, and so on. So again, if you have an evergreen offer and it actually works really well for you, you just want to keep it and reframe it, something like winter closeout sale or early spring sale or New Year's setup sale, whatever suits to what you're actually selling. Or if you don't have a strong evergreen offer, I highly recommend watching the free offer module I posted on YouTube after watching this video, because a strong offer will revolutionize the results you can get with Facebook ads. Now, the next big day and opportunity is Valentine's Day on February the 14th. For this, you want to prepare well. Because people buy gifts in advance, I recommend running gift angle ads from late January right into February. So those ads are really straightforward. They are about evoking a positive emotional reaction from your partner by gifting whatever you're selling, and basically showing that you are intentional, that you are thoughtful, and that you just get this really cool gift. So just to show you some examples, here's one of them. Very bold, somewhat exaggerated headline, to be honest. Do this to your wife if you want her to cry in 20 seconds, but it really shows the point of what you actually want to do. You want to mention the partner, you want to mention the emotional reaction, and have some curiosity around what the product actually is. So here, for example, you can see it's a genuine gift giving scene. Maybe it's staged, but yeah, here you can see just, the product, and it kind of shows the product. Here again, the same thing in the text format. Here again, this Valentine's Day, gift her the softest tea she'll ever own, the gift she will wear. Because again, this also makes a lot of sense. This plays into men sometimes not knowing what to give to women because they're very specific about their outfit and what they like to wear. So this ad takes this insecurity away and says, well, this thing she'll definitely wear it. Here again, we have best gift for your lover, things like that. Now, you want to be running this for a while, and then 1 week before Valentine's Day, so basically from the 7th, maybe even a bit earlier, you want to not only run gift angles, but also Valentine's Day offers. So for example, here, buy one, get two for free. Now, this of course doesn't make sense for Valentine's Day unless you assume that your prospect has like 3 girlfriends and he buys like 1 and gets 2 for free. Kinda messed up here. But what you can do, for example, if it makes sense that the gift is used by both of the partners, let's say it's like a partner ring, or let's say it's necklaces like these, and then the guy wears it with the name of the girlfriend and the girlfriend wears it with the name of the boyfriend. It could be something like buy 1 get 1 free, so you get 1 to your partner and to yourself. Again, there are really many different offers you can run for Valentine's Day, and you can get really creative about it. As mentioned before, if you want more input on this, check the offer video linked in the description, because there I go over all the offers you can run for your ecom brand. Now you want to run your Valentine's Day sale, and after that, after Valentine's Day, we are already in mid-February. Half of Q1 is already done at this point. Now from here, everything becomes much more predictable and regular. Again, I mentioned over and over that Q4 is not the time to be testing landing pages, funnels, offers, and so on. Q1 is the time to do that. Generally speaking, after Valentine's Day, Q1 might actually become a bit slower for you. This is totally natural. Use this time to test different offers, different funnels, and so on, to test whatever you always wanted to test. And if you crack what you're testing, you'll get much better performance on a slow period, and then towards end of the year, of course, complete banger performance. So use this time to test. Again, if you want to learn what kind of different offers you can run, check the linked video. But also, if you're looking for a team to help you crush 2026, we onboard 3 brands in total in January. If you want to be one of them, click the first link in the description, and there you can schedule a call with me to discuss. Keep scaling. Bye.